Hey, great day to y'all. I hope that you've all woken up super grateful to be alive again another day in this experience. And I hope that you've set that high vibe for yourself, telling yourself all of those amazing things that you need to hear this morning. Like you're strong, you're smart, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're capable. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Just something caught my attention as I was looking over there. So, guys, whatever it'll be, will be. So just flow freely through it. Yeah? You know, we all have different things that we have to live in this life. All of us. Without choice. It's okay, baby. Come on. Yeah, and I'm taking the walk slowly this morning because my dog is, and that's why I'm out here late actually. My dog is having a really hard time with her paws, like my other dog did. I don't know if it's from the... Anyway, doesn't really matter. Like I'm saying, whatever will be, will be. You know that song, Que Sera? The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. You know, we all have to live a magnitude of all kinds of things in this life. And whatever you're meant to live, you will. Can't avoid it. Can't stop it. It's like that, you know, that camp song there that, you know, you're going through the woods. Can't go around it. Can't go over it. Might as well go through it. You know? But I encourage you guys all to flow freely through it all. What does that mean? Embrace every experience for what it is. It is what it is, nothing more, nothing less. See it for what it is. Don't construe stories in your own brain about things, about people, places, and things, or expectations of another, or, you know, you can't determine what another should live or want, or ever. No. No. You can't. It's not your choice. It's the big man's choice. My boss's choice. That's what I like to say, the big man, even though that creative power is not what y'all may think. But anyway, that's a story for another day. But yeah, I'll be surprised if I make it down to the water with this dog this morning, because she is taking her time. Yeah, you can see her this morning just taking her time. She's not rolling too quickly this morning, I tell you. But that's okay. That's okay, because you know what? The renovations were underway yesterday. You know, the only thing that really bothers me about that all? Come on, Snifferoonie. Good girl. I know this morning you're having a hard time. I told you we'll take our time. Anyway, what pisses me off about the renovations is... Actually, it doesn't even piss me off. Just sees how people are. So you know what? I don't even want to talk about that. Nah. Okay, Big E. I get it. But now you're just messing around with me, okay? It's like everything in its mother will attempt to piss me off this morning, but it's not going to work. Because I am in a glorious mood. And I am grateful for my day. And I'll take my time walking. Just as I should. This dog who's having a hard time. Literally. But I feel great this morning. And you know what? Change is happening and change is upon us. And whether you realize it or not, change is really happening fast. What are those changes? Well, hey. Loads and loads of breakups. Loads. Why? Because unloving ways will no longer be tolerated. Everything's going back to love. I've said it, and I've said it, and I've said it some more. Yo, anything that is unloving will be destroyed. Whether it's a person, place, thing, doesn't matter. So yes, breakups are going to happen. Yes, end of jobs are going to happen. Yes, cycles are going to end. Oh, new beginnings all the way around the table for most. Why? Because it has to happen. 2024, karmic justice year, Kali Yuga cycle. We are returning to love and light and functioning from it and operating from it no matter what. It can't be stopped. And whatever will be, will be. So you better find your flow inside of you of love and flow freely through whatever experience you must during this destruction of the old ways. Literally. Because that's what's happening. Everything is going back to love-based operations. No matter what. So, whatever will be, will be. Whatever will be, will be. And you just gotta let it all happen. But you do have to find your flow within it all. Because if not, you'll get caught staying stuck in emotions that are a mere learning experience. And you really can't avoid what's coming, but you can prepare for it. Just like everything in our life is supposed to be mere preparation for the next step. And do you know that self-reflection, when we self-reflect about our life, we're not supposed to have any emotions attached to it. No, we're not. It's just supposed to be mere experience to look back on. This is why stored emotions screw you up. They mess you up. They totally mess you up. And that's why, you know what? Oh, wow. There are raspberries this morning. What a gift. Yo, what a gift this morning. I have been passing here and I have not seen these at all. Oh, what a gift. Oh, they're so sweet. I hope these people don't get upset with me. Blessings this morning. Fresh raspberries? Oh my. Yeah, no way to eat them better than to eat them right off of the vine. Yeah, I don't care. Cleaned wet. I'm sure it rained last night or soon enough that I don't have to worry about that. Oh yeah, breakfast this morning. Okay, I gotta come back. Wow. They were sweet and scrumptious and what a blessing. Treats this morning from me. Oh yeah, I gotta remember where this person lives now. But I come down here all the time. I never saw that raspberry bush. Ooh, those were good. Yeah, but whatever will be, will be. No matter what. And you can try to avoid it. You can try to deny yourself of experiences. And you can deny yourself of freedom of all of these stored emotions. Here, come on this side, Biggie Boo. Come on this side, Biggie Boo. Good girl. But, you know, it's going to happen anyway. So you can avoid things, but... Now, what do I mean by that? Because I could be confusing a lot of people. All right, now, you may think, oh, well, if I didn't do this, or if I didn't do that, or if this person didn't do this, or if, you know, back and forth and the whole crap of it all and the whole confusion of it all. No, everything was meant to be the way it was. So whether it's for your own clarity, whether it's for your learning, whether it's just something that you had a soul tie or a past life experience to clean up, whether you've had karmic cleanup that you've had to do, you may not understand or understand or overstand what's going on, but that's okay. This is all stuff we gotta live. You know? Like, some people may think, well, if you have all of this knowledge, Toby, how come you're not a millionaire? Because in my life contract, maybe I'm not supposed to be one. Maybe I'm supposed to be in the pit of hell like Mother Teresa was, assisting everybody out of there, which nobody deemed worthy. You see, who I deem worthy and who others deem worthy is a very different dynamic. Because all are worthy. Nobody exempt. But what they do with the love that's given to them, that's their own business. They either thrive or they fucking destroy themselves with it because they can't hold the frequency. So it's such a distortion to one's being that it fucks them up totally because they sit in conflict and confusion and chaos. You don't have to physically harm anybody, no. You just gotta love them right. And what they do with that will either produce thriving in them or it will produce shame, blame, guilt, denial, non-acceptance, judgment, all of the lowered frequency vibrations by their choice alone. Big time. Yeah. And that's why people will wreck themselves. Is that a friendly dog to pass? Can I pass? Okay, well this one's half blind, so they can't go too close. They can pass. But you see, she's half blind, so if this one tries to approach, she might react bad. No, that's okay. That's okay. See, mine is okay. She just wants to see. Come on, Biggie Boo. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Good girl. Have a good day. Okay, big head. Big head. Big head. Look at me. Hey. Let's go. Getting fixated on that pup, eh, dog? Yeah. So, like I was saying, listen, we're all meant to live what we're supposed to live. And you know what? I'm going to use my last relationship as a perfect example. A lot of people think and judge the experience as, oh, you know, you should have made better choices and you didn't have to live that. And how could you spend 2.5 years in that? And how could you let him do these things? No, listen, I gave him those permissions. First of all, hoping that he would want to heal for himself. But you can't control that for another, and whatever's meant to be will be. So a lot of people say, Tobi, how did you let it destroy you that bad? And listen, it didn't fucking destroy me, and I was meant to live it all of it. You know what kind of wisdom and knowledge that gave me? Holy shit. I had never lived with a narcissist before like that, but I needed that experience to realize how many others were narcissistic in my life. Yeah, literally. So that was an experience that I do not regret and I do not take back. And you know something? I would live it all over again 100%. Yes, I would. Why? Because of the learning and the power that it's given me. You know, had I not really, and you know something? When I realized it was abuse, which was clear cut, like the minute he moved in, I knew. Wow. You know, it's like one of my friends told me when he told me that I should leave this guy. He was like, are you done with this sick science experiment? Are you done with your case study? Because it looks like you're doing a case study. You know, like, are you going to wait until this guy kills you or what? Because, hey, it was really fucking bad. It was bad. But it was all learning, so it was intense learning. So no matter how rough it was to live, holy shit, that experience, you know, I'm mastered in narcissism now, eh? You got to live it to learn it. So if you've never been with a narcissist and the excruciation of the abuse of that, holy shit. I have. But you know what? It's all meant to be. All meant to be. And I have no regrets about it all. And I am so grateful that they closed up that bathroom wall for me yesterday. For 1 year, every time I went to the bathroom, I'm reminded of this guy. Like, you know? And it's so easy to forget and move on. But when everything's in your face constantly, it's a little difficult. And it's a little difficult not to feel like you want to murk somebody from that, you know? It's not even a joke. And you know how hard it was for me to not retaliate? Oh, fuck. Especially with the people I know in this world. I tell you, could have been very easy to drop him. Oh, yes. But you know what? No, it doesn't interest me. Retaliation doesn't interest me. You know why? Because the Most High takes care of that. Let my spirit team take care of that. I've got experiences to live and learn from. I'll let you go. You're in a rush, I'm not. I got the whole day. You enjoy yours. Yeah. But this is why I tell you guys, you know what? You're meant to live everything you gotta live. No matter what it is. And yes, experiences are some rougher than the other. But the wisdom and the knowledge that it gives you is also unlike another. And you gotta live it. You gotta live it to learn it. If you don't live it, it's only you're assuming. You can't relate. Well, you know, that experience of living with a narcissist for 2.5 years, and the heart attack, and the constant bruises, and the constant smashing of my apartment, fucking breaking aquariums, flooding my place. Listen, this man was out of control. Out of control. And why am I talking about it? Listen, so many people have asked me about it. And I've talked about it. Yo, when this guy, when anybody tells you over and over and over again that they're going to kill you, it's because they're planning to, eh, people? And yo, why did I keep going back to him? Because he kept telling me, yo, I will fucking dismember your body and fucking hide you across Canada before anybody gets to be with you. And when you hear that once, you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. But when you hear that over and over and over and over again, yo, that's how he locked me in. Yep. Because listen, when I seen what he was capable of, I knew he was capable of killing me too. Okay? And yes, I had to live it, and yes, I had to learn from it. And do I sit any kind of stored emotions with it today? Not at all. I love me, I love my life, and I love the experience of it all. Because now I'm mastered in that shit. What do you mean? Ha! No fucking mask can be pulled over a narcissist's face for me now. Oh no, look at that, Biggie Boo, we made it. You big girl, we made it. You're such a good girl. No complaints, we made it. So maybe we should, hey Biggie Boo, yeah. Yeah, I'll share the view with y'all this morning. See, I wasn't sure if my dog would make it down here this morning. Her paws are starting to really fuck with her, and her eyesight's going. And I know her eyesight is going because somebody came over to my house to drop me off something that knows Big Head. Okay, Biggie, come on, don't even try that shit with me this morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Somebody came over to my house to drop something off, and my dog literally went nuts on him, and she knows him. Here, Biggie Boo, come here. I'll take this leash off of you. There you go. It really smells like shit down here this morning. Like, not a joke. Probably the garbage all over there. What a... Anyway, so I'll talk to you guys as I'm grounding. But yeah, I've had a lot of questions about this narcissistic relationship that I just got out of. But it's not just. It's been almost 1 year since I put him out. Actually, first week of August is my 1 year celebration date of being fucking free and single and not putting up with bullshit in my life. Which I encourage everybody to do. Something's not making you feel right. Why the fuck are you tolerating it? From anybody. Doesn't matter who it is. Yes, we have to live all these experiences. But do we have to stay stuck in them? No, we're not supposed to. We're supposed to be like a strainer for everything coming through us. We're supposed to catch the learning and let everything else flow through. Literally. But what are you staying stuck with? Like me, I could have easily stayed stuck in a repetitive pattern of, accepting shit that I shouldn't. But I was conditioned as a child to accept abuse as if that was the way to go. So for me to stand up for myself in that relationship and walk out of it and do everything that I needed to do for me, regardless if I had a heart attack, regardless if I lost everything, regardless if I had no fucking income to leave with. I had to leave this man with nothing but me. But I did it. But I also understand why people get stuck in these narcissistic relationships, because all of the family support don't believe it, because this guy has made himself to look like such a nice guy to everybody else, but he's a horror story in his own house. How do I know this first-handedly? My father was like that. My father. So when I tell you that, this life experience that I just lived was literally a duplication of what I lived with my father and what my mother lived with my father, oh my God. Yeah, it was. But I had realized that, yes, my father had died and I tried to replace him. And I did. And I said, what the fuck am I doing? Why is this happening? What the fuck? And boy, did I have to learn it. Try to love this guy, he would fucking buck. He would buck. Like this, it's not even a joke. Love is a threat to somebody, when they've been hurt so much. Doesn't matter who they are. So, questions that I've had is, how can you walk away and this guy totally fucking destroy your life like that and be okay with it? Because it was a mere fucking experience. And I had to live it. So what? It's done. It's over. So move on to the next. I don't get stuck in fucking any experience or how it made me feel. I stay true to what I feel, eh? So if something doesn't feel right, I don't care whose name is attached. I don't stick around for too long. I stick around for up until I grasp the learning and I go. That's all it is. Everybody to me is a lesson until the divine counterpart comes in. Literally. And that's all it fucking is a lesson. Biggie, you ready to walk, honey? Come on. Come on out of there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You come in, you can't hide in there. My dog is trying to not get out of there. You see her in there? Hey, come on. Let's go, fatty. Yes, you. You're lucky you're treated for ticks and all of that shit. I tell you, because that grass is tall. Here, look at you, all that pollen on your face. Critter. Look at you. Here, let me wipe all that off of you. Silly girl. Let's go. Yeah, so I've had a lot of questions about it. But I want everybody to realize, it was a mere experience. No, but I understand why women stay stuck in abusive relationships. Because, listen, I was stuck until I could get out myself. And literally, and if he had it his way, I would have left in a fucking box. Literally. Why? Not because of me. That's for sure, because of all of his demons that were fucking affecting him. Not me. Anyway, I know why people get stuck in narcissistic relationships. And yes, fucking abuse is not cool. But we abuse ourselves and we allow others to abuse us as if it's a second nature. Because that's what we grew up in. Abuse is normal when we grew up in abusive households. We're desensitized to it. So we allow it in our lives. Well, me, I'm forever grateful that I broke free of that systematic, evolution of destruction and abuse. I had to, for me. What am I teaching the people in my life when they see me putting up with that? That it's acceptable? And all of the people that watched me go through that and fucking did nothing for me but make it harder on myself. But let me get back to the topic about why women get stuck in abusive relationships. Well, because their finances get destroyed. Whatever they had before it is no longer existent. They have been broken down to be made believe that they are everything that they're not. So that they're crazy. They learn to self-doubt, self-shame, self-hate. There's a lot of things that come into play. No joke. And a narcissist will break you the fuck down until you feel like you're crazy. Yes, they will. And then you doubt everything about yourself and everybody around you. They make you believe that your whole family and friends fucking hate you. But most of all, they make you believe that you're not worthy. You see? And it's not a joke what happens. They really purposely break you the fuck down. Yeah, they do. But, like I say, whatever we gotta live, we gotta fucking live. But just don't get stuck there. And when you're dealing with people that are unloving, don't get stuck there. Don't get stuck there. Feel it, be true to what you feel. But yeah, I just want to use the garbage. All right, Mama, let's go. You just gotta come on this side. Come. I know you can't see the bike coming, but I do. Come on, move it, dog. Thank you. Yeah. It's back to the topic. Yeah. Why do people get stuck in abusive relationships? Well, because things happen. They feel not understood, not seen, not loved, not valued, not cherished, and they believe that fundamentally it's their fault. Okay? So, in that situation, I had to accept responsibility for the permissions I was giving another person to fucking whoop my ass, smash my apartment, fucking make up all kinds of excuses and bullshit why I should accept it. But yeah, heart attack, can't go back to work. How the fuck do you get out of that situation? Well, listen, yesterday in one of my lowest moments of my breaking point, I actually vocalized to somebody that taking the poundings, taking the beatings, taking the fucking apartments being smashed every day, taking the fucking financial restrictions, taking the fucking abuse was easier than repairing it all. Literally. And that I understood why women run back to these type of men. Because with everything that I've had to live since this guy has left, I'm telling you, taking the beatings and the abuse was so much easier than what I've had to do since. Not a joke. So I get why people get stuck. And I get why women run back to guys that are fucked up. And I get it. Why? Because, they cripple us down to a point where it's like, not many women are like me and will fucking crawl on the asphalt if they have to. You see? If it was somebody else in that guy's hands, they would have been dead. I swear to God. Not everybody can fucking take what I take, eh? Fuck. So yes, even yesterday in all of the shit that I'm dealing with, come on, baby, we're going to go this way. I had a moment where I was like, getting beat by this guy was easier than doing this. Bruises heal. This is fucked up. This is just fucked up. This is like, and it actually ran through my brain with all of the knowledge that I do have going, it was so much easier just to fucking get my ass kicked every day than to live this. Literally. And I had to honor that feeling. You think it's fucking easy? If you knew half of what I'm living, you think it's repairs and you think it's everything. It's more problems than I even come out here and talk about. This fucking housing totally fucked my finances so bad yesterday by not doing what they had to do. Listen, man. Anyway, This month was supposed to be a fucking correction to everything that I've been... Yo, these fucking people, it's all about... Put it this way. The whole world will fucking abuse you should you give them the chance to. Yeah, they will. No matter who it is. Doesn't matter if it's your family. Doesn't matter if it's your friends. Doesn't matter. They all have intentions. All of them. Every single one of them. And their intentions for you aren't always the best. Why do I say this? Well, look. Yesterday, they rip open a part of my fucking living room that is like... That's where the nest of these fucking mice have been for... almost a year. Well, you saw what was behind there, everybody. Do you think that I was allowed to disinfect it? Do you think I was allowed to clean the poison that was the purpose of opening all of that up? To get the poison out of there? No. I'm sitting there with a fucking... They opened it all up, but they didn't clean any of it. Like... you guys have no fucking clue. No clue. No clue. None of you will be able to live what I'm living. None of it. None of it. None of it. None of it. You guys would all be fucked up, locked up in a fucking mooney bin. Or fucked up on all kind of chemicals and fucking drunk every day to deal with it. Yeah, and I can say that. Because, I even said to my own mother yesterday, and I'm sober living this shit? Like, I get why people are fucking drug addicts and fucking alcoholics. I get it. 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 I get it more so than ever. And yes, I also did say yesterday to somebody, dealing with the cleanup of smashed apartments day in, day out, getting my ass whipped day in, day out, all of this shit was so much easier than what I have to live now. Literally. Anyway, it's all good because whatever's meant to be will be. Just gotta find your flow and go through it. And you know what? And I'll say it proudly too. Nobody can be me. That's why I gotta do it. Fuck. That's why I'm not allowed to cash out of this fucking experience either, to tell you the truth. Because I was told quite clearly, Tobi, you try to fucking get out of this experience, I'm sending you right back. So do yourself the favor. Just stick it out. It's funny how nobody gets off their bike to cross this bridge anymore when there's a sign that says to. Yeah. Wonder if the sign's on the other side too. Fucking bobbing and weaving for bikes. I don't think so. Not today. Yeah, nobody gets off their bike anymore for this bridge. Not like they ever did. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, gotta live whatever you gotta live, no matter what it is. It's as simple as that. Now, you can make it harder on yourself, or you can find your flow and go freely through it, literally. So, my point to all of this morning is what? You know what? Stop fucking settling for unloving ways from yourself and from others. Fuck all that shit, Because only you can fucking control it. That's it. That's all. Doesn't matter what another tries to inflict on me. I give that shit permission. That's it. But yes, I understand why people stay stuck in abusive relationships. Yes, I do. First-handedly. Because if I wasn't who I was, I'd be fucking dead already. At the hands of that. Because even for me to be gone from there for a year, gone from this relationship for a year. Oh, it wasn't a relationship. It was a situationship. Yes, thank you very much. Big time correction on that. But it was all meant to be. It was all meant to be. But yes, I had that momentary lapse yesterday going, it was so much easier to get beat than to wonder where the next fucking $5 is going to come from. I'll tell you that. Or where the next meal's going to come from. Or how am I going to correct or get back everything that I've lost? Yo, it's easier to take a punch in the face. Swear to God. So this is why, don't put up for anything, any of it. But yes, I understand why women get stuck in it. And this is why I had to learn, because maybe I'm meant to assist women recover from narcissistic, abusive relationships. You never know. Whatever it is. No matter what you're living, no matter what you're accepting, you're all meant to live it for that moment. But don't stay stuck there, no matter what it is. Whether it's a bad relationship, whether it is a... Which way you go? It's just, she's half blind. That's why. So she reacts with every dog until she can smell them, you know? Yeah. See, she doesn't bark, but she's curious, but she's half blind. Have a good day. See, she was feet away from another dog and didn't react, but with her losing her sight the way she is, like, honestly, I've never been in a position where I can't take my dog to the vet when she needs it. This is all new to me. Well, for me, it's easier for somebody to fucking punch me in the face than to live what I'm living. Come on. All of my means have been crippled. Every one of them. And have I been able to correct them in the year? No. Because I can't even be in a safe, calm spot where I can even line up a remote job or build my coaching business or do anything with the constant chaos, destruction, and bullshit around me. Who the fuck would, I'm literally stuck in this situation until I'm not meant to be anymore. For whatever reason, and I got to accept it. But yes, I understand why people get stuck and why they run back to abusive partners, because there are momentary lapses where you're just like, I can't fucking do this. So it's just easier to go back to the abuse than to fucking recreate better patterns for yourself. Yes, I know. It is. Yes, I know it. Yes, very much so. Come on, fatty girl, you're having a hard time. Yeah, lad, let's go. Let's go. We're going to go make you some beef. Come on. Come on, fatty. Yeah, my dog's having a rough time this morning. Really, really rough time. That's okay. Come on, mama. Even I got to walk slow and everything with her. She'll probably be the next thing that I've got to part with. Yeah, because I can't watch her suffer. I can't. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big head, are you sure you want to keep going your paws? Yeah? If you want to keep going, we'll go. Come on. You really, okay, if you really are insistent of not going home, then let's go. Let's walk this way. Come on. Yeah, my dog really doesn't want to go home. I don't blame her, though. Fucking poison pit of hell in there. Like I was saying, they ripped out all of my stair and my heater and everything. But the poison is still there. They think, oh no, we're just going to vacuum up the mouse shit and build right over it. No, you can't do that shit. The poison is all there. So yeah, I've got to mask up and fucking clean it up. Because I had to cover it with plastic yesterday. Way too much going on. Way too much going on. But whatever you got to live, it's meant to be for that moment. Whatever it is. Doesn't matter. Like I say all the time, I don't give a fuck what I gotta live. Bring it on every day. It doesn't matter. I'll get through it. But what I encourage you guys all to do is do not go backwards. Go forward no matter what. Because going backwards is a lot easier than to keep going forward. Yes. Listen, it's not a joke. This motherfucker ruined my life. And yesterday, as they're repairing the wall that he fucking went through, yo, I'm lucky I didn't end up through that fucking wall. This motherfucker tried to kill me. It's not a joke. And if he had his way, I'd be dead. People get stuck in fucking fuck shit situations and then get tied to it because everybody says, yeah, I'm going to help you. Yeah, I'm going to help you. And then when they leave, they have zero help, zero compassion, zero care, and they're left to fucking clean up all the bullshit and destruction by themselves, like myself. Okay? Well, yesterday, literally, I said to myself, the smashed apartments, the getting my ass kicked every day, the constant abuse thrown my way, the financial destruction, the cheating, the lying, the stealing, the fucking manipulation was all easier than to repair it all. Okay? And this is why women get stuck running back to these motherfuckers. And I get it. I fucking get it. Well, this is 2024 Karma Care of Justice, and everybody that knew that that was going on and knew that this fucking man was doing all this shit to me and did nothing to help me out of it, well, guess what? That's okay too. Because they're about to live everything that they were meant to live too. Just as I was meant to live everything that I did. Yep. And yes, yeah, this thing got cut out again. Yes, and every morning that I go and take a piss, I've been looking at that wall that he put himself through. That everybody thinks I was joking about. And everybody thinks this is a big fucking joke. No, I ended up with a heart attack. I've got picture proof of everything. Every time he smashed my apartment, every time he put bruises on me, every time he fucked up my walls, everything. Who's paying for those repairs in that wall that he did yesterday? Me. This motherfucker walked out with me in the hole when I had no fucking debt when I started with this prick. Trust me when I tell you, you gotta live everything you gotta live. Don't let anybody fucking tell you nothing. But this year is karma for all. Karma for every single person on the planet. So yes, karma for everybody who watched that happen to me and fucking didn't help me out of it. And who actually watched me leave with all of the promises they were gonna help me and never did. Let me literally sit there fucking wondering, where am I gonna get my next meal from? Because yes, it's happened to me over and over and over again since I left this motherfucker. Yes, I've even had to lose my fucking car. Because, oh yeah, I'll help you. No fucking help. Couldn't even get my car fixed. And I know how many mechanics? I know how many people? How many people do I know that could have came into my fucking apartment and fixed that repair? Way too many. Well, their choices are what they're going to have to eat, not mine. Because I don't choose anything for anybody. I think it's a fucking joke. It's not. And if people haven't felt it up until now, the next 6 months of this year is going to be more brutal than anybody can expect. But that's okay. Because I hope that everybody is just as strong as I had to be. Yeah. Well, everybody wants to make excuses for the abuse that people want to throw around and for people's unloving fucking ways. Well, guess what? When you tolerate it and you condone it, you're just as fucking bad. Yeah. You are. And if you sat there promising me that you were going to help me, but you didn't even fucking PayPal me $5, you know what? I'm fucking sick of these energetic influences and all of this stuff. Anyway, look. And for all of those that gave me empty promises. So what are these empty promises? Oh yeah, sure, Toby. I can help. And then a lot of motherfuckers had the nerve to tell me, well, you never asked. Are you fucking insane and retarded? Should I have to ask when you know the fucking situation? Nah, it's because your fucking heart is sour and rotten. And you can go fuck yourself. Simple. You think I give a shit? Nah, I don't. Crazy? I gotta fucking call in repair guys and I gotta have fucking major renovations done in my apartment? When I know so many people that could have helped me? And I gotta absorb more costs now? After total fucking destruction? Oh, yeah. But people want to fill this motherfucker's pocket and allow him... Yo, can't wait. Can't fucking wait. Anyway, straight up, that man is a pit of poison and he'll be dead enough soon. And that has nothing to do with me, but I will say it out here now. Anybody who knows him can expect him dead soon. Yes, how? By his own karma. Fuck. Can't try to kill somebody like me and get away with it. You fucking crazy. And what? And what? No, I don't have to pick up the phone and call the cops because they're just as fucked. Karma does a better job and so does my spirit team. Trust that. The fuck? Come on, Biggie. Yeah, I don't care. Because I've endured the past year with no fucking help, with no money, no food half the time. Yeah. Down to the point where I've lost everything, even my fucking ability to get around. That proves how much help I've had. But that's okay because Earth Angels are disguised. And we're putting the lives of many for many different reasons. Well, it's all good. Because nobody can live what I've lived. But what I've lived, it's all meant to be. Trust that. No regrets, no remorse. And would I live it all again? You're fucking right, I would. Bring it on. I would do it all in a heartbeat. Oh, no, come on, big head. I'd do it all in a heartbeat. Yeah. Yo, this fucking energetic influence shit. You know why my phone cut out? Because of this fucking bullshit. You know, all of that shit needs to be demolished. Bring it to the fucking ground. Yeah, bring it to the fucking ground. If it blocks my cell signal, what the fuck is it doing to everybody that's living on this street? Yeah, fucking all retarded or what? Let's go. I can tell you. Energetic influence all the time. Well, yeah, this morning's live has been quite a live. Well, my life has been quite a life. That's why, honestly, somebody asked me, Toby, how is it that you can sit there and say the things that you do? Well, because I've had to live what I've had to live. And it's as simple as that. And bring it on. Because me, I can live what most can't. And I can survive what most can't. Yeah. That anterior heart attack that I got locked into a position and forced to have, let me tell you something. Most people die from that too. But most people die from complete organ failure. Most people die from MRSA. Most people die from fucking refusing amputation. Most people die. Not me. Fuck that shit. Your will to live has to be stronger than your will to die. Simple as that. But what's your will telling you? Is it full of shame, blame, guilt, denial, and fucked up thoughts and fucked up actions and a whole bunch of karma because your heart can't fucking run right? You can't be a loving person? Well, you'll eat the karma for that shit too this year. Yeah, I got nothing to say. All these fucking people about, yeah. Well, you never asked for help. Oh, well, did you not see that I needed it? Did you not hear what the fuck I was saying? Or did you just not give a shit? Yeah, exactly. You just didn't give a shit. And that's okay. Because I don't need anybody to give a shit about me on this earth. You know why? That's why my boss and my spirit team step in. Because I don't think I could be loved on this earth the way that I'm loved in spirit. Yep. And trust me. People are lucky I don't do spell work and all of that bullshit. Nah, no harm to none. But it seems like everybody just loves to try to harm me. Well, like I said, I felt so fucked up yesterday that I actually I sat there going, fuck, I know why women get caught in this fucking bullshit. And I know why they go back. Because it's easier to take the beatings and the fucking wrecked apartments and the fucking holes everywhere than it is to have to be forced to start over with nothing. Simple. And it'll be a year coming up that I fucking left this motherfucker. And it's been a year that I've heard shit talk from everybody. And I've had to do it all on my own. Everything. Yeah, to the point where I fucking went to get my name on a food bank and was told, oh, there's a waiting list. Yo, you guys don't even fucking have a clue how rough it's been for me in the past year. And then for this fucking housing not to fix my lease yesterday and totally fuck me over. Listen, and I'm still able to be me. Be okay. What's your excuse? That's what I'll say. What the fuck is your excuse? If I can be a loving person, no matter... I'm not living anything loving in my life, except for me. I'm the only thing that's loving in my life. Literally. You may say, well, what about your kids? What about your grandkids? Listen, you think I bring them anywhere near this pit of fucking hell? You gotta be retarded. I love them more than that. No. No. I don't play that. I protect my children. I don't throw them into the pit of fire like most people do. Factually. And you know, no, I don't retaliate. Bring it on. I don't fucking retaliate. You want to be fucked up, you're going to be paying for that for the rest of your life, not me. And whatever you got to live, you're going to live. Can't be avoided, so you better find your flow and flow freely through it. You are so cute, and you're watching me. That little girl, she's so cute. His dad's walking with his daughter into the daycare, but she's fixated on me from across the street. Of course, you're seeing an earth angel. Of course you're fixated. I love kids. I'm at the point where they're the only good investment in this world. People are just too fucked. I think I'll just focus on the kids because they're worth saving. Everybody else can become nutrients to the fucking planet as far as I'm concerned. Because they're just poisonous. Because why? What's the poison if they can't be loving? And you know, any of your desired, your lower density vibrations is just a cry for love anyway. Yeah. Because you're not feeling the love within yourself. It's okay. Everybody thinks, oh, Tobi's got big energy, so everything she says is exaggerated. You guys are all fucking whacked if you do. You better be active listening to what I'm telling you, because you'll see it play out. You will see it play out. Because everything you must live, you will. Can't be avoided. Can't be avoided. Not at all. So this is what City of Lachine gets paid to do. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Sit down and check paperwork. Oh, my. Yes, sirree. I love that, you know. A dude gets out of a really fucking nice car. Really nice car. But he gets out of this really nice car in fucking work boots. And cargo shorts. Tattoos everywhere. But he's an older guy. And he looks great. But, yeah. Ha. Blessings this morning. Blessings this morning. Oh, crabapple tree. Look at that crabapple tree. The crab apples are out. I love crabapple jelly. Yeah. But guys, you know what? Whatever you gotta live, you gotta live. Whatever you gotta live, you gotta live. So embrace it all. Find your flow and flow freely through it. I'll go quickly this way. Huh? Oh, well, she's blind. That's why. She's half blind. Come on, Biggie. I know you don't like little dogs. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Anyway, guys, you know something? I guess my point to letting you all that know is, look, doesn't matter what the fuck you got to endure, you can fix it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how rough it is on you. Doesn't matter, half the time your suffering is created by your thoughts alone. Okay? Literally. Don't accept bullshit from people. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter if it's no person, place, or thing. Fuck that shit. Stand up for the love that's fueling you. And be authentic to it. Doesn't mean you gotta be fucked up with people who are fucked up. If it was an eye for an eye, the whole world would be blind. So it's not about that. Like me. Yo, I could have put this motherfucker through the ringer with all the contacts that I have in this city. Did I? No. I didn't make one phone call to retaliate. The only phone call that I accepted was from my boss. Okay? Literally. You know how many people have asked me since, you want me to fucking handle that motherfucker for what? I left him. I'm trying to fix my life. Doesn't matter what was done to me. But I'll be damned if I entertain anybody who said they would help me coming out of that and hasn't. No. Because when you're relying on people that give you their word and tell you that they're always there, but they're not, well, that actually puts you in bigger problems. So what I encourage everybody to do is only depend on you. Only depend on you. No matter what the situation, no matter what the circumstance, do not put anything into the hands of another. You do not delegate your wellness to anybody. Nobody. No family, no friends, nothing. You take care of what you have to take care of because you are meant to live it all. So you find your flow of gratitude for it all, even the hard days, and you push past it. Do not get stuck. No matter what. Okay, Biggie Boo, do you want to pee? Do you want to poop? No? Okay, well then let's go because you just want to sniff. Okay, big head. Let's go. Keep it fucking moving if it's just sniffing going on because I'm not playing that. Yeah, but like I said, it's been a year. It's been a very difficult year. But also, too, leaving that situation, you really see and know who's really there for you and who's not, which majority of the time, it doesn't matter what you're told, nobody's there for you. So yes, this is why people end up back in very abusive relationships, is because the support that was promised to them is never there. The resources that are promised to them is not there. The bullshit that everybody keeps up with is very there and evident. And hey. And then on top of it all, you have to deal with the narcissist smearing your name, telling everybody you're the problem and you're the cause, and playing the victim and manipulating everybody in their circle because they need to feel better about themselves and they need to be coddled and, made seem like the victim. Yeah, that's what happens. So this is why that, you gotta just keep moving. You gotta love yourself enough that it doesn't matter who and what is around you, who or what is feeding you bullshit talk. Stay true to yourself. All the time. No matter what. And I've had to do that. Stay true to me. And yes, it's been difficult. How could it not be? Especially, what the most difficult part is when you believe that you have support and you really don't. What does that do? It just toughens you up in the long run, fuck. I don't tell any of you guys this for a pity party because I don't pity myself and I don't pity anybody who has to fucking eat karma this year. Nobody can avoid it. So me personally, I've been creating dharma for myself. But how many others have done that? Not too many. So everything that I've had to endure in my life has only made me stronger. And for this year of karmic justice, Well, what do you think happens for those that are creating Dharma? Well, the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. And that's just the way it's going to happen. Rewritten by the end of this year. So, how could I not love myself through it? And whatever you gotta live, you gotta live. Find your fucking flow and flow freely. Simple. Stop crying about it. Because you know what? The things that I could have done to get ahead in this past year. But no, I sit and I choose to do absolutely nothing illegal. So therefore, yes, I'm sitting in this. Still with no repair. Still with no car. Yo, today, if I decided, okay, you know what? I need to fix all of my stuff. Believe me when I tell you that I could make one phone call, make about 20 G's today, and fix everything. Literally. Now, why wouldn't I do that? Because it's not the right thing to do. And the amount of people that I would hurt along the way wouldn't be good. So, at the end of it all, it would be hurting me. You see? So life is like a game of chess. You better watch the repercussions and the circumstances and the ripples that you send out into this world. Because it isn't just you. Farthest thing fucking from it. Yeah. Farthest thing from it. And you know, it was funny because yesterday, I guess my live triggered some things. Like it always does. And that's why I had to talk about the narcissistic abuse this morning. Because that shit is real. Okay? And love bombing from a narcissist is real too. Yes, it is. Because they are trying to make you not see all of the red flags. You're going this way, big head? It's like you're governing the walk, eh? Okay. Literally. What a beautiful morning. So yes, this morning I was very grateful that I could sit on my toilet and not have to look at the damage. Oh, and you know what? Anybody who doubts that too, I have a picture of him and his head after he went through that. So let's not get it twisted. If anybody wants some proof of that too, I got it. Because everybody seems to just think, and I've been told, oh, Tobi, your stories are extravagant. No, it's what I live. So, you know what? But could you endure it all? I doubt it. You know, and what I was saying before when I got cut off, you know, all of these people about, oh, I'll help you, I'll help you, I'll help you, I'll help you. And then they want to claim, well, you never asked. I shouldn't have to ask. If you know that I'm in that situation and you have it, and you've told me, oh, I can help you, just, you know, let me help you, but then they've done nothing. Holy fuck, they're the worst off. Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have to ask anybody for anything. Especially if they know that I need and they have it to give. What the fuck? What am I doing begging people? Or is that what they need? To feel superior that Tobi has had to ask them for help. Fuck it. Before I ask anybody for help ever again in life, I will let it all go. Just as I have. My car, my dog, all of my furniture, every fucking thing. Let it go. Take it. Because the one thing nobody can take from me is me. Okay? But they can have everything else. Take it all. Take it all. I don't need it. All I need is the air that I breathe. That's it. That's all. Fucking. I couldn't give a fuck about anything or anybody else. In between. Especially when nobody's reciprocating that to me. Literally. Have a good day. Literally. So yeah, why am I as tough as I am? Well, because I've had to endure a lot. At the hands of everybody else but my own. Listen, ever since I was fucking born, okay? This is not a joke. Nothing in this life has ever been nice to me, who has ever handed me a handout or a help, or without some fucking price tag attached. Please, and people want to wonder why I am the way I am? Well, when you've been pulled on the back of a pickup truck down a road every fucking day with no relief and no polysporin, well, you get kind of desensitized to it all, you know? Yeah, it's like the world is pushing me to the point where they want me to lose my mind and I start retaliating. And then just so they can go, oh, look what Tobi did. Look what Tobi did. Yeah, no, it's okay. Leave that to my dad and my fucking ancestry. And because trust me, you all wish you were dealing with me. And not my dad and my spirit team and my boss. I'll tell you that. Because the shit that happens in spirit before it happens here, yo, big time. Yeah. Sitting there in that fucking apartment not knowing where I was even going to get my next meal from for weeks. Did I have anybody to call? No, I didn't. Why? Because who are you going to call? The same people that are watching you live like that and they're doing nothing to help you? Yeah, right. Keep your fucking help. Because if they're waiting to help you because you got to beg them for it, it's not help. It's something to hold over you. Simple as that. And that's fucking facts. Oh, I love this. I gotta... Yeah. That's how contractors do it. There's one on the fucking backhoe and 4 of them watching him. That's what we pay the machine workers for. Yeah. Woo! Bunch of fucking observation crew. Is it okay? How are you doing? I didn't know it was you. It's okay to pass? Does that one have the way to get to the, okay. Hey. Yo! Big head! Walk! Had to call her name there for her to get her attention. Have a great day. Look at me. Look at me. Hey, if I have to pull you like that one more time, you know what, eh? When a dog stops listening, it's time to put them down. Yeah. So you better actively listen to me any fucking time I talk to you. Simple shit. Let's go. I'm not playing that with you or anybody else. Yeah. Had to reprimand my dog. Because me, I'm not even putting up with her shit anymore. I don't give a fuck. She wants to carry on like an asshole. Well, you know, she can be relieved out of my fucking situation too. Anything that gives me a headache or a hiccup is going. I don't give a fuck what name is attached. I've lived almost 50 years of fucking bullshit. At the hands of everybody else. And that's okay. Because this year I'm rewriting my whole fucking life. What does that mean? That means that I will live whatever I have to live. But I will find my flow and flow freely through it. Loving myself and loving my life no matter what. No matter what. With no shame, no blame, no guilt, no denial, no fucking judgment or non-acceptance. I am fucking me and I don't care. Because there's only one of me. And until somebody can do what I'm doing and endure all that I have, does your fucking opinion matter to me? Not at all. Sorry. Take that to somebody who's got the equivalent consciousness as you do. Where that deems acceptable and comfortable for y'all to conversate about. I don't care. Why? Because nobody ever gave a shit about me. Straight up. And it's pretty fucked up that people can claim that they have, but I'm still in the same fucking bullshit. Actually, a lot worse. So have things gotten better over the past year? No. No, not at all. On top of losing everything that I had in the past 2.5 years, before leaving this guy, well, had to lose my dog because everybody that wanted to help me would not help me pay a vet bill. So yes, my dog had to go. My car, I had just dumped $500 into it. The following week for something to fuck up. Couldn't get one motherfucker to help me. Why? Because I had no money. So I had to lose my car. That's why I lost my car. So the accumulation of everybody talking shit about, oh yeah, I'm here to help, but never did, and all they did was make it harder for me. I didn't retaliate on anybody. I didn't argue with anybody. I didn't say, why is this acceptable to you? No, not to anybody. I let everybody do exact opposite to what they told me they would do for me. That's got nothing to do with me. I allowed and gave the free will to everybody to govern their choices. I didn't press nobody and I didn't beg nobody for nothing. And if I asked you once and you didn't follow through, well, I asked you again. And if you didn't follow through, I've never asked you since. Nor will I. And I'm actually at the point where I won't ask anybody for anything. Fuck it. It's not like they don't know. Fuck it. Oh, her eyes. She's peeking at me. She's staring at me as I'm coming down.
Say hi.
Hello, beautiful. I saw you watching me. Yes, I did. I saw her. Her eyes were fixated on me. Yes, I see you. Even through the mess, she's peeking even through the... Have a great day. She's so gorgeous. Yeah, kids, they just... That one coming down the stroller and she's fixated on me. It's because they're still in that high frequency that I'm in. So they recognize me as being the same frequency as them. That's why they are intrigued. That's why children love me. This is why children come to me. No problem. Adults don't fucking like me, though. Why? Because I'm too truthful for their fucking lying bitch asses. And yes, that's what I'll say. Lying bitch asses. How am I supposed to say it any nicer? I know, and all these people, oh, yeah, well, all you gotta do is ask. Yeah, I've had a PayPal link up. Think anybody sent me anything? Other than somebody that actually gives a shit. Said, Tobi, I'll help you. I can help you, I'll help you. And he did. You know? Have I asked anybody for anything? No. What the fuck do I have to ask anybody for? If I should have to ask, I don't want it. All these fucking bullshitters. Yeah. No, thank you. Not into it. Like, what is with all the traffic coming up here? Is there a fucking detour or something? Let's go. And you know what? Another thing I'm going to mention today, too. And I'll say it. Yo, there's just too many brothers on the down low. And when I say brothers, I mean men. Period. Doesn't matter what color you are. Too many men are out there sucking cock on the down low. Coming home kissing their wives. I'll fucking say that shit too. Well, trust me. When there's a man who wants to hang with bros instead of hoes, well, guess what? He's got more love for the bros than he does for any hoe. Tell you that. Well, you know, when you see a guy that's hanging out with a whole bunch of bisexual men, I'm sorry, he's bisexual too. Yeah, whether he'll admit it to you or not. I thought I'd tell you all that. Yeah, because if you don't know, now you know. And yes, way too many are on the down low. And abusing the shit out of women because that's not who they're supposed to be with. They want to be with another man, so they beat their fucking women's asses. Listen, it's not a joke. Half these guys that abuse the shit out of women every day are the ones that want to be on their knees sucking another man. That's why. And yes, I'll say it. Vulgar and crude. Because that shit's vulgar and crude in my eyes. Too much down low shit going on. I don't care. I'll say it. And they want to be abusive to women and not honor and respect and nurture women. Yes, because they want to be laying down with another man. I'll say it, fuck. How do you know? You know what? Look at the relationship a guy has with his own mother. That's going to tell you everything, eh? Everything. Does he have a loving relationship to his mother? Does he love his mother or does he hate her? Because that's going to tell you how he's going to treat you. Yeah. Big time. Okay? Nobody wants to look at that though. Yo, things stem so deeply rooted in somebody that it's not a joke. It's not a joke. But you got to look at all of the observation of everything at play. When you're living, no matter what you have to live. Do not accept abuse for yourself coming from anybody. And I mean from your own damn self too. Because what we give permissions to in our life, I tell you, nobody abused me more than I abused me over the years. No matter whether I was born into abuse or not, I became desensitized to it. How? Because when you're born into abuse, well, that's your second nature. You grow in it. You don't know any better. Yeah. I thought it was cool all my life to be abusive because I was always abused. Never loved right. Never spoken to right. Never treated fucking right. Never handled right. So I accepted that from everybody in my life. For the rest of my life. But that last cocksucker that I gave the permissions to will be the last. I guarantee you that because I'm still picking up the pieces. Yeah. It's okay. Just don't accept it. You know, call yourself out on your own shit. What does that mean, really? Well, it means when something doesn't feel good in your heart, it's not good. So why can't you respect that? You know, and that's why conscience eats people, you know. Because they go against what their heart's telling them, and that's their truest repercussion for it. Is how their conscience eats the shit out of them. Yeah. And yes, people will avoid you once they've done something wrong to you because they cannot face what they've done. They cannot forgive themselves and they are fearful that you will not forgive them. Huh. Me, everything up until yesterday is forgiven and gone and cut out of my life. Today's a brand new experience, brand new adventure. With a full day of brand new learning. So don't get stuck on repeat of any past learning. Like I say, you should be the strainer for the learning. Every experience should strain through you. And the only thing that you hang on to is the learning of it all. That's it. No emotions. The fuck? You throw emotions into that pot? It's like throwing too much salt in your stew. Your vision is distorted. You can't think clearly. You can't... Yeah, any type of emotion. And that's why everybody says, oh, Tobi, you're like... have a great day. Have a good day. See, that's a real problem. When you tell somebody to have a great day and they look at you like you're fucking insane. Well, that's what happens on Duff Court. Yeah, but that's okay too, because we gotta live everything we gotta live. And you know what? I would rather be me than the person looking at me like I'm fucking nuts, that telling them to have a great day. You know? Anyway, guys, just experience. That's it. That's all it is. If you look for the learning, don't label anything as good or bad. It's all fucking learning. It's all experience. You're meant to live it all, no matter what it is. No matter what choice you make, you are going to lead to where you need to be. regardless. So don't think about it too much. And yes, if you're being unloving to yourself, primarily, and you are abusing the shit out of your own being, primarily, well then yes, you accept it from everybody else. Yes, you crave for it. Yes, you're addicted to it. Yes, you are unaware of it. But yes, you are worth more than all of it. So, get that shit right today too. And like I said, everybody, don't get stuck in the experience. Like me, look, it doesn't matter what I just lived and what I walked away from and the no help, the no support, the no nothing. It doesn't matter. But my point to all of that is, I do understand why women go back to these abusive relationships and abusive men, because the resources aren't there that say that they are going to be. No, they're not. The support from family and friends that is claimed to be there before them initially leaving, it's never there. No, it's not. I know. I just lived it. I'm still living the repercussions of all of this shit a year later with zero support. Like I said, I even asked to get my name on a food bank and there's a waiting list. The shit that I have had to endure and that I am still enduring. And the fuck-ups with the F.L.O.W. Even with my lease and my rent not fixed and my everything going on is so unacceptable. But I have to live it. For whatever reason, I have to live it. But I do understand why women go back to the abuse. Because like I said, yesterday, I sat there expressing that getting my ass kicked every day, having my apartment smashed, having the aquariums smashed and my apartment being flooded over and over and over again, the fucking heart attack that I was locked into a position and I had, the repair of everything, like no finances, no nothing. I've lost all my furniture. I've lost everything. And everybody knows. This is not something new. Have I had any help? No. Did I express yesterday that taking the beatings and just so that I could have what I needed? Yes, I did say yesterday that was easier than living what I'm living. And it is. Unfortunately, it is. And I will be the one to say it. Yes, it is easier for women to go back and accept the abuse than it is to try to fix their life after it. So, how do I know? Because I'm living it. I know. I know about all of these so-called claimed support and resources that are not there. No, it's all bullshit. I have sat here for weeks wondering where I'm going to get my next $5, where I'm going to get my next meal, listen, for fucking months, okay? And I still do what I have to do with no excuse. And I endure it all with a fucking smile. And I walk around and I tell people to have a great day. And I uplift anybody that's around me. But there is not one fucker uplifting me or helping me. No, everybody is just trying to keep me in fucking drowning. This is why I tell you, you know what? Do whatever you have to do and don't have any remorse for nobody. Because everything's on you, no matter what it is. So own that proudly and keep it fucking moving. Because you know what? I am so sick of people and their bullshit excuses about why they cannot be a loving person in this fucking world. Well, I can proudly say that everybody should be grateful that my retaliation comes from the spirit team and the Most High, and not from me making a phone call in the physical. That is all I can say, because I rightfully have that option too. So let's not get it twisted. Because as connected as I am in the sky is as connected I am on this earth. And let's not get that fucking twisted either. But do I need another person, place, or thing on the fucking planet? No. Why? Because of the love that is fueling me. That's why. Flow freely through whatever you got to live, because you got to live it. But honor the love that is fueling you, because that is where the magic happens, and that is where you make everything happen. Okay? If you're sitting in shame, blame, guilt, and denial, you are not loving yourself right. And you will feel the consequences of that. Don't do that to yourself, and don't do that to anybody else. Love yourself enough because you're worth it. I love you all. Have a great day. Set that high vibe and breathe through anything you got to live. And look for the learning. That's all it is. Don't get stuck in how things make you feel. It's supposed to be a mere warning sign for you. An emotional feeling that you get is supposed to last 60 to 90 seconds. That's it. It's a mere warning. Why? Correction and re-regulation. Okay, so you're doing something and it doesn't make you feel right. Whoop! Okay, that doesn't make me feel right. You're supposed to redirect. You don't have to think about it. It doesn't feel fucking right. You don't do it. Anyway. Those who can't hear must feel, and that's simply what I keep being told. With this karmic year of justice, and everybody coming out and preaching and preaching and preaching and preaching to you all, you either hear it and get it and apply it or you don't. And what you do with that is your choice. Does it affect me? Not at all, because there is not another person on this planet that can endure all that I can and still be a loving person. Well, the truest power and force on this planet is love. It makes everything happen, and I'm an expression of it. So I hope and pray you guys can all find that flow within you, no matter what you have to live. Who cares? Don't get stuck in the experience, find the learning, and keep it moving. And help others. Don't fucking sit there telling people you're going to help them and you don't. Don't sit there giving people your fucking word and your life force and it's a crock of shit. Keep that for you. Nobody needs that. Nobody wants that, and it's not appreciated, and you sure as fuck aren't helping you or anybody else with it. So keep it to yourself. I love you all. Have a great day. Peace.